welcome back to my channel. So today I'm coming to you guys with a quick and easy DIY polygel nails video. I'm going to be using the Entity Studio One contouring gel kit. Inside this kit you'll get 1 tube of 2-ounce clear contouring gel. You'll also get a 4-ounce bottle of Move liquid shaper. You'll also get your tool. So your tool is going to be double-sided, one side being the spatula and the other side being the brush. And last but not least, you get a tube key. So this will help you to push out any excess product outside of your tube once it's almost done. And all the directions are going to be on the back of the box. I also went ahead and picked up a pack of nail forms by Cuccio, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It comes with several different nail forms in different sizes, so you can size them appropriately to each nail. Unfortunately, this kit didn't come with any nail forms. You're going to have to buy it separately, but I will leave down in the description bar below the names and possibly if I can find where you can get these products at, I will leave them down below. So you want to start off with freshly manicured nails. And I'm going to pour some of my Move solution into a jar. And this is what I'm going to be using to mold the polygel onto the nail forms. So you don't want to put too much liquid, but just enough to possibly last you for both hands. And if you're not sure how much to put, you can use a little bit and just reapply more inside the jar as needed. So I'm going to go ahead and size each nail. So typically both hands, your nails are the same sizes, and if they're not, then that's fine. You can size each nail on both hands. But I'm going to size all her nails with the nail forms, find which one best suits her nail. I'm going to do all 5 fingers at a time, and then when I do my opposite hand, I'm going to use the same nail forms to apply the polygel onto the other hand. So you want to make sure you get the closest fit as possible. They might not be true to your nail size, but you want to get them as close as possible. Once that's done, I'm going to go in with my newborn primer. So this is basically to prime your nails before you put the product on it so that it can stick better. And once it sticks better, it lasts longer. So this is a newborn primer from Entity, which I'm also going to leave in the description bar below. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the spatula side of my tool, and I'm going to squeeze out some product onto the spatula. Now, you don't want to take too much and you don't want to take too little, but it's definitely better to take less than more because you don't want to waste your product. It's quite expensive. And if you need more product, then you just take more after that. So I'm just going to scrape off the gel onto the nail form, and I'm going to dip my brush into the solution. You don't want it too wet, but you want it to be wet enough. And I'm just going to spread the product on the nail form. Now, the technique that I'm using is that at the base, I'm going to make it a little bit thinner, towards the center a little bit thicker, and as I go up, make it just a little bit thinner. Now, if you know you don't want super long nails, there's no point in wasting product and applying gel throughout the whole nail form. So you can kind of gauge and stop where you think you want the length of your nail to stop, or you can feel free and apply it to the whole form. So then what I'm going to do next, I'm going to press this onto her nail. Now you don't want to press too hard, but you don't want to press too lightly. Just enough so that you can make sure that all the product sticks to her nail. You don't want any gaps underneath, and you don't want it to be squished too tightly on that all the product is squeezing out towards the sides. once that feels secure, you can go on to the other nails. Now you have two options. You can cure each nail as you put the form on, or you can do all the nails and then put it under the lamp and cure all of them. It's totally up to you. Sometimes it's easier to do one nail at a time because they might shift, but it's totally optional. Also, you want to make sure that the product in the back is smoothed out, because the way that it lays is the way that it's going to cure under the lamp. And if you get any additional product around the sides of the cuticle, definitely go in with the move solution and clean that up, because the last thing you want is product on your skin. It should not be touching your skin, and you don't want to put your hand under the lamp with the product on your skin because it will burn. So I'm going to go in and finish all of her nails. Seconds for LED and 2 minutes for UV. So once that's done, you want to remove the nail forms off of the nails. So once they've hardened, you can just wiggle from side to side. You don't want to apply too much pressure, but it will loosen up, and then you can easily just take the nail form right off and it will look exactly like this. So this is what it looks like when all the nail forms have been removed. Then I'm just going to go in on the second hand and repeat the same steps that I did on the first hand. Also, you want to make sure you keep the product away from your light, so it's best to keep everything behind the light and not in front of it. So this is how the nails look once they've been filed and shaped. We're going for like a coffin look. So these nails have been filed. And now they're ready to be prepped for polish. So we're going to be using the Creation Super Gloss Top Coat and the Gelish Matte Top It Off Top Coat. And we're also going to be using a gel polish shellac by CND. I'm going to list all these products in the description bar below. I do not remember what the name of the color is, but I will list it below. So first I'm going to go in with the top coat from Creations, apply to all her nails, and then we're going to cure them for 30 seconds. So once that's done, we're going to go in with the gel polish, the gel color polish, and apply it onto each nails. Now with these polishes, you want to make sure that you do not use too much product. Same thing with the top coat, because if you use too much product, they will start leaking over onto your skin, and that's going to burn once you put your hands underneath the light. So you want to make sure you apply a thin coat. And then once that's done, you can go in and apply a second coat so that it can darken the polish. And if need be, you could apply a third coat. So in this case, we just applied 2 coats of the nail gel color. want to make sure that you clean up around the sides, make sure everything looks clean and neat and that you don't have any polish on the cuticle or on the skin. So once you've applied your color, you can add any designs, you can add any nail art, any stones, anything you like, or you can just leave it plain with just the polish. So on the ring fingers, you can see I've added some gems. I've used the glossy top coat on the ring finger, and for the other fingers, I've used the matte top coat. And I'm just going to go in with my cuticle oil, apply it on her cuticles, and then massage them in, and voila, we are done. So this is definitely an interesting way of doing your nails at home, or if you want to do your friend's nails, if you want to save some money. I mean, this is amazing, this new polygel system. These nails are very durable. They're softer than acrylic, but they're still hard. And because they're softer, they're easier to file and shape, and they're just amazing. So this color is what she chose for her nails, and this is the final product. And I want to thank you guys for watching my video, for tuning in. If you guys have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section down below. In the description section, I'm going to make sure that I can list all the products that I've used, and if I can find a link to where you can find them, I will definitely add that in. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys get a chance to try it at home and things go well. It's not very easy in the beginning, but once you do it once or twice with practice, it's very easy. And this is my first time doing it on somebody, and I think they turned out great. So if I can do it, I'm sure you guys can do it. So until next time, you guys stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe.